on the mat. New week, hence a new us, new day, hence a new us, and a new me and a new you. So let's see what's coming up. I'm just going to open up to receive this morning, just, coming, dropping down into your feet, focusing our attention to the sole of the feet, which here is really the frontier of our physical body. And pass, when we start growing those roots are actually leaving our physicality to enter the realms of the energy body, the other body, and going all the way to the earth. And through the roots, we receive our groundedness and our nurturing and our connection to the planet, to our actually density, I feel like saying. And the job here today and every day and every time we meet in Gracefully Moving, but also every time, every day, every minute, is to ensure that this body of ours is aligned with the highest frequency we can hold in the body. And movement is a beautiful key to actually shift those energy and to make us feel that we are in expansion and alive. So that is what's coming this morning. Picking up your shoulder, bringing them to your ears, keep them to your ear, and then lift your arms up above your head. It's the back of my hand against the back of my hand. And then go down again with your arm. Your ears are still, shoulders still to your ears. And then bring down the shoulders nice and low as you can. So we're in the opposite, we're in a polarity. So we're going down, down, down as much as we can. You can feel you are lengthening the side of your neck, but also the very top of your shoulder. Imagine you have heavy weights into your hands and the hands are being cooled down to the ground. And if you stay like that, you might feel really an interaction into the back of your back where your shoulder blades are and possibly here. And then let's do it again. We release those heavy bags that we have in our hands. We slide the shoulders up to the ear and then arms goes up. And on your exhale, arm further down first, then slide down the shoulders really low, as low as you can go. Grab those heavy shopping bags or those weights and make them feel real into your hands by visualizing them. Good. And releasing them. Last time. Ears to the shoulder, circling the arms up, and then going back down on the exhale, circling down first, sliding down next. Beautiful. And we're going to take our head and neck, and we're going to bring the head from side to side, inhaling and exhaling. I inhale to center, I exhale over my shoulder, either way. And I keep that idea of my shopping bags that I carry that are heavy. So I'm really keeping that neck nice and long so I can move freely. Okay, I have closed my eyes for the moment. Come back to center and then we inhale and we're going to look up now. We look up and then we slightly tilt our chin up to the ceiling, and on the exhale we look down and we try to look all as low as we can and back again to look up, and really look up first and feel the muscles in behind your eyes and guiding your eyes being activated. And that is our last one. We're going to go back to the movement we were doing, but the eyes are going to make the movement first. So I inhale in center. As I exhale, my eyes are going to go and look to the right as far they can go. And once my eyes have moved, then I'm going to move my head. And my eyes are always looking further. Open your mouth and see if that makes a difference in the way you turn your head. Coming back to center, eyes first, and then left side, look first, and then bring the head as far as you can go. Release the jaws and bring the eyes back to look towards center. Last one. Inhale center, look to the right. And look to the left. Bring you back to center. Look straight ahead of you. And then look to the right, to the left, sorry. That's our last one. And coming back. Beautiful. Take your chin and gently dropping the chin and going from side to side with the chin. So it ended up doing like little half circle, feeling the tension if you have any in your neck, releasing the jaws as you do that movement, keeping your shoulder nice and low, and freeing yourself from any tension that you may hold in the shoulder, in the neck, in the back of your head. And I start looking up a little bit to the ceiling with my eyes. So your eyes are leading the movement again. And they're getting really warmed up and going higher and higher on the ceiling. So we're going to be doing a full head circle soon, starting whenever you feel ready. Going for 3 in one direction, and remember the eyes lead the movement. Let them explore the way, the path before you. And next time you're on top, if you've done your 3, please do reverse. Keep breathing in and out. You can breathe in halfway and then the other half out. And coming to a still, come back to center. Take your hand in your neck and just rubbing your neck, shoulders, elbows, sorry, pointing in front of you. And then open the elbows. That's it. So keep your fingers, resting on your neck and begin to activate the shoulders by moving the elbows. So the elbows, we move from the elbows here. Move from the elbows. Good. And then you might feel that you are warming up a wee bit. Now keep the movement, but move from the shoulder. So don't move from that space that does whoop like this. Go and find the movement inside you and move from the movement, from the shoulder. So from the other end, ultimately. And noticing the quality of movement as you do that. Possibly, really, the ease of it, its speed, but mostly the quality. One movement is in the outer movement or being led, and then the other one is in the inner. Beautiful. And release. Just shoulder circling. 2, 3. We're going to reverse it. 1, 2, and 3. And then up onto your fingers onto your shoulder. And we're going to again circle 2 and 3. And the opposite side. 1, 2, and 3. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to move a little bit further in our warm up. We're just going to just side bend. My hands are on my waist this morning, feeling again the work of the body. So we in a better presence and better connection with the body. And receive in your hand the movement that the body undertake to listen to the guidance of moving from side to side. Beautiful. We're going to release the hands and let them slide on our legs. See how that feels. So a lot of repetition in those movements, keeping warm, increasing the range of the movement. Keep at it. Again, something that looks like nothing, feeling how that has you sensing and moving. Okay, we're going to change again. We're going to bring our arms up. Mind yourself here, the arms being above the head. There is weight there. Notice the work, the core of your work around your waist. Activate towards the armpits and also towards your thigh. So full side body work here. Good. Couple more. And then we're going to stop in center and we're going to turn. Watch out. Again, soft knees, but do not turn. See that leg? Do not turn that leg. Okay, the legs are stable. They're not moving. All movement is above the pelvis. Okay? And it's just, that's it. Little twist from side to side after the side bending. Lateral flexion is a natural movement of our spine. Keep at it. And you might sense the spine moving. If you get tired with the hands above the head, you can always bring them further down, okay? Good. And we're going to release to center and bring the arms in the cactus arm, okay? And then from there, we're just going to bring them down and up, down and up. Okay. So the movement is rather fast this morning, but very accessible. We are really on just a quick energy. Good. Keep at it. Right, I'm going to offer you, if you have your weights close by, your dumbbells, or your bottle of water if you don't have dumbbells, to take them and keep doing the movement. Okay, we're going to extend that movement all the way up. Good. 5, 3 more, 7, 8, and release. Brilliant. Let go. Keep your dumbbell nearby, by your hands, in your hands, sorry. And remember this one? Let's go back to doing it with the weight. And notice what the dumbbells are adding to your movement. Whatever you are holding in your hands adds on weight, meaning the body is creating a bigger effort to have you moving from side to side. Good. Brilliant. And release. Going to take your weight, bend your knees gently, palms, soft part of my arms is facing the screen, and I'm just going to go up and down. And if you notice, usually we walk this way, okay? Today is this. So we lift the arm, then we bend the elbow. So different quality to the movement. Have a few more. Okay. As you lift, curl the core, curl the pelvic floor to anchor you, but mostly to support you in your movement. Good. Let's do the one we usually do, which is the bicep curls, and notice the difference. Two more. And let's go back to the other one. Notice that everything is segmented for a nice synchronicity and a seamless movement, but it's not fragmented, it's segmented. Few more. And that is it for that line. Brilliant. Come back here to the side, and we're going to lift and lift. So when the dumbbells is too heavy, it um, kind of limit your movement. It's good to want to work with a heavy weight, but you have to measure really the impact that it has on the movement. Okay, we're going to go to the front. We're going to go back to the back. Next time we move the right and left and right and left and back to the front. We're halfway there. Two more. And now both above your head, down, down. Above your head, down, down. Call the car to support your lift. Last one. Beautiful. Release there. I'm going to go to the side for something we do. Okay. You step back with one leg. We put weight on both legs, but so the weight is on both legs, but then we tilt forward. That doesn't mean that the front foot has more weight. It's not this. Okay. It's really anchor the feet. Okay. And then work with your weight. So pick it up. A 2, a 3, a 4. Next, flick, 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 and flick. And down again for 4, 2, 3, 4, and flick, and flick, and flick, and flick. Once more. 2, 3, 4, and flick. 2, a 3, a 4. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to put those two movements together to make it one. Okay, so drop, collect, flick, come back. Drop, collect, flick, come back. Okay, that's our third one. Two more. Last one. And release. Close your feet. Come back to center. See how it feels. And let's go. Okay, so remember, body weight is on both legs. Then we fall forward, activating the core as we do. And then begin. Picking it up. 6, 7, 8. And now we flick for 8. Instead of 4. Sorry, I changed my 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, and 4. Brilliant. And both together, down and back. Now, remember, when we come back, we slow and control. Let's say 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1, and release. Drop the dumbbell, keep it nearby. Okay, so opening, and we started with let us receive this morning, and we've been doing a lot of doing. So let's see what you can receive now from all that activation. Noticing any sensation of fizziness, bubbly, little bubbles somewhere in your upper body, possibly the warmth, and possibly a tension that was dormant, that was kind of hiding itself, might be highlighted by some stronger movement. Okay, so picking up the shoulder, circling. 2, 3, and 4, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brilliant. We're going to keep going with the arms and torso on the floor with little practices we did last week. Okay, might not be exactly the same, but in the same ideas. Okay, so we're going to work on those little baby precepts. Okay, so remember, you can align. You don't have to be really underneath. When you could, you might find it harder. So if you step forward a little bit, it will feel also more natural in your alignment. And then going down and back, down and back, down and back. Whenever you're ready, join me if you haven't done so. So remember last week, I tell you, we try to tidy our elbow as close as we can, but it's much harder. You're not used to do baby press up, allow the shoulders, no, elbow, sorry, to come to the side, fully to the side. Press the tip of your fingers into your mat. Okay. Good. 2 more. And release. Brilliant. Okay, see how that feels. We're going to come resting on your forearm, creating little fist with your hand, but not tightening those fists, coming into a very low plank. Come to put weight onto your arms. Don't keep the weight into the feet. Challenge yourself. And hold that strength. Hold it. Hold it. Core is fully activated. Keep breathing. Beautiful. And release. Good. Hands underneath your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the spine and come up. I have no weight into my hands, okay? It's not this, okay? If you were so high, it would be by the use of your body only, okay? So my hands are tied under my shoulders, but I have no body weight into my hands. Okay, you can lift them up and test it. And keep breathing, send the breath into the belly, lengthen the spine, building up here, the back belly. If you can, pick one leg, drop, pick the other leg, drop, and drop. So full back body activation. With or without legs. Okay, gently dropping the nose down to the floor. Pushing into your, no, placing your hands, sorry. We're going to go back to that baby plank. This time, open up your leg, nice and wide. The first one, feet were together, more or less. This one, it's a nice, wide baby plank. So you might feel that you're building a fire to resist, to maintain, and that's okay. Keep building up that fire if that's what you feel. And relax, release. So the fire will help you here to detox as well. And as I was feeling my fire come rising, I felt about, I remember a Kundalini practice that I like, which is with the sound Hare, Hare, Hare. And Hare is actually there to release anger and really, really burns up. It detoxifies as well, but it's more about the anger. We're going to do it for about, look at the time, about 2 minutes, okay? So we do it. So you can have your hands here and turn, okay, like this, and be like, inhale, har, 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 har. Okay, so find your way. Har, 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 hare, hare, hare. So really have this coming from between solar, yeah, around solar, but the navel, it's really the dantian, it's more where it is, okay? And have the sound coming through the voice, creating that voice, that vocal vibration. Ah, 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 ah. That's it. Sorry, because I hadn't done in a while, so it's just coming back to me. And har, 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 hare, 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 har, 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 hare. We can do a break when it's getting harder to say, R, and then let's keep going for another set in your own time, breathing in and har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare. Keep at it if you can. Har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare, har, 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 hare. Keep the movement without the sound and then release the movement and come back to stillness. And now receive. You want to bring yourself to be lying down to receive even more. Feel free to do so. I'm going to turn off the recording as we are reaching the quiet part of the practice.